Hey guys, and welcome. My name's NG Paradox, and I'm here, of course, with the Bagonids in our The Reaper's Due campaign, where we started off at the very beginning during the time of Charlemagne, and as you can see, my daughter has passed on with no kids of her own. It's a sad day, but you know what? We'll move on. My two daughters both died. Ugh, it's horrible, but my two sons are alive. That's always something. So let's move on. Let's let time go by. What a sad way to start this part. There's nothing we can do about that. Are you still in your war, Lombardies? Conquest of Pisa. Ooh, it's a host conquest of Pisa. Okay. I don't think it went well for them in Africa. They still have this, though, but their other conquest didn't go quite to plan. Still, you know, you got Tuscany. Tuscany is independent. Got quite a few just random places scattered about. Venice obviously is doing its Venice-y things. Just going along. This person's independent. She's also feudal, but she's a little bit crazy. I'm trying to work out all these little places. There's Pisa. What's this? Cardinal. Oh, under the Pope. Sorry, that one. So that one's under the Pope. It's under the papacy. This is Pisa. This one, you got one up here, you got Trent up here. There's quite a few random places out and about. Ooh. The Count of Cremona has just been killed suspiciously. Well, that is an interesting comeuppance. He had quite a few little places. Obviously in Lombardy, so not really to my effect. What is this? Support you in the voting. What voting? What are we voting for? You would also like me to help you. Having Saxony is pretty good. Having Saxony would be quite useful, I guess, to have a favour from. And you are Raoul the Young of Normandy. I'm not sure how powerful Normandy is. 1,000 men. 1,500, yeah. Well, we'll decline yours. Should I accept his? He's old and I'm old. Yeah, we're going to decline. We're going to die of old age soon. Both of us, probably. So maybe it's not best to take on some favors, because we probably can't use them. Yeah. Ruler banishment sovereignty law. What is with you and all these laws, Sano? You become a law crazy man. But everyone seems to agree with this. Ruler banishment. This is obviously banishing people. Sovereignty law. This is what confused me. Sovereignty law. Control realm inheritance, investiture free, obligations council, imprisonment banishment. Ruler. Oh, okay, so he wants the choice of whether to banish someone. I don't like the sound of this. I'm going to decline. Yeah. I'm going to decline for that as well. I'm going to have to decline, though. Everyone seems to be agreeing. But we can't accept anything that could hurt our family. And this is one of those sort of things that would hurt us. And they've approved it. Why? Why would the people do such a thing? Oh well, did he ever get married? He did get married, though he does have cramps. Okay, good for you, Sano. The Empress is pregnant. Well, here we go. He's got married, and she's now pregnant. The good times are rolling for Suno. There's a rumor here in Fox that one of the local nobles might be corrupt. Okay. Yeah, use it. I'm not a nice guy. Local noble, he tried to silence me by sending some thugs to kill me. You managed to get away. Good for you. And you had a son. Congratulations. Lupo. Very nice. Always good to see more Visigothics, even if they're not of the same religion. The culture's what's important to us. The culture, that's all. Okay, lots of money for us. Poland's looking nice. The Magyars, I think, have defeated those revolts, whatever was happening here. They cleaned up their borders in some way. Khazaria, still pretty big. Although Novgorod now, I don't remember seeing Novgorod before. Where is the capital of Novgorod? Oh, this one guy just has all these little pieces. Okay. How actually the religion's going? That randy goat. I tried a cruel scheme to seduce my wife. That randy goat. Let's look at the religions over here. Slavic is still surviving, especially over here in the central parts. Germanic has kind of left central Germany. It's all Catholic right about now. Catholic, not sure how long it's going to survive in Iberia. Can't imagine it's going to survive much longer. Germanic... there's Orthodox up here. There's actually a bit of Orthodox up here. A couple of them. Sumenusko looks though it's like it's doing better than Germanic, to be perfectly honest. They really need to reform. They need to bring together all those lands of those guys. Carlin just died. Suno's father, the bastard son. But he did have another son, Prince Thierry, named after the great-grandfather. And when I say great-grandfather, I don't mean his great-grandfather's and his grandfather's father. I mean like his grandfather was a great man. He who lasts longest. Finally, the envious fanatic Count Eberhard has left this fine earth. While everything would definitely be better without him, I have a lot of extra time on my hands now. I do think his skull would look fine on my mantelpiece. Wow, we'd steal his head from his grave. I'm glad he's gone, but it will sure get boring without him. Okay, I'll become rivals with my nephew. Life is too short for hate. It's about time I change my ways. Okay. It's taken enough of my time and energy, no more. So we are lustful, arbitrary, cruel, proud, cynical, brave. Let's do this one then. I'm going to take a skull from his grave. Does that have any effect? Oh my Jesus. What has happened to you? 65 years old. You're still here with us. Finally, with one last swing of the cleaver, Count Eberhard's ugly head is severed from his equally disgusting body. I roll it up in a piece of cloth, stash it in my satchel, and escape undetected into the night. I almost wish you were alive to see this. Well, I mean, if you chopped off his head, he definitely would not be alive to see this. Just thought I'd point that out to you. Wow. You better watch out, Gutier. If you die, he's going to take your head, possibly. But yeah, the Slavics, the Romover, are basically gone. Yeah, Sumenusko seems to be doing okay, though. The Slavic, though, everywhere. Like little pieces. Tengri's doing really well, I think. Overall. 1, 2, 3. But I don't think... Yeah, they don't control that. I don't think they're going to be able to get that. Let's go for one of these two instead. Manichaean. Sumenusko up here. Manichaean, Buddhists. It's all kind of split up. Zoroastrians are still around here. Zun is still here. Buddhists, Hindus. Yeah, just kind of the normal things. What? My wife is pregnant? But that can't be right, can it? Doubt besets me. Well, Duke Petra in his old age is now very concerned about his little wife. We haven't had a child in a long time, and I've been extremely busy. It's not like I've been too busy chopping off dead people's heads. It's very unlikely to be mine. I have thought it over and I cannot be the father of my wife's baby. As it grows in her belly, I have trouble sleeping. I must put this matter to rest. Hire someone or no truster. I think because he's cynical, yeah. Hey guys, sorry about that. I was just interrupted, but we are back. Deciding what to do with my wife. Yeah, I think he'd hire someone to find out, most likely. He wants to know. He has to know. We must know who baby this is. What have you done, Berta? Berta, no! You can't do this to us. And he's transferred some of the rulings. Oh, wow. Just like Suno has given a lot of land to Middle Francia. 4,000 men. 60. Okay, I guess it's to try and reinforce his own soldiers. That's a lot, yeah. Okay. A troubadour and his wife, the Trouburites, have arrived from Occitania. Their performances range from vulgar satires to political savants. Courtly love, I say. I think he's going to go with that one. Yeah, he's not a nice guy. He's cruel and cynical. Courtly love, There's no such thing, especially now that I know my wife might be cheating on me. That bitch. Marshall. We'll go for... He's my rival after all. But he's the only capable one, so we should probably really go for him. He's like the only one at all capable. Research military tech, so we can start building some more things. The maid I hired to gain my wife's confidence has not found anything at all suspicious. Maybe I'm just being silly. Maybe I am being silly. I must know. I'll confront her directly. I'm a brave man. Yeah, I think he'll confront her directly. He's a brave man. He doesn't care. Berta started crying when I asked her if she's been unfaithful. She profusely ensures me of her undying love, virtue, and steadfastness. I'm so sorry, but I feel so cruel. I mean, I am cruel, but still, I'm so sorry, my young wife. We're like 30 years difference. I'm so sorry. I'll never be entirely sure, though. Was it ever mine? But she says it is mine. I guess we can never truly know. Because I'm a cynical man, you know? I'm not always going to trust what I'm told. Never, never, never. Okay, the Araphids. Looking pretty good at the moment. The guys in Egypt seem to be doing okay. Who are they attacking? Holy War for Semyon. Ooh, the Faceless. King Johannes the Faceless. So that's Abyssinia. No, he's attacking Abyssinia. Yeah, he's attacking Johannes the Faceless. That is a cool That's a cool name. I just don't know why this looks so silly sometimes. I think it just like happens to like how their neck is and like their ears and stuff. I don't know. It just feels so weird. But yeah. Title of Duchy of Normandy. Really? And a daughter, a girl is his heir. Let's have a quick check of this. Now Normandy though is far away. But no, it's his daughter. Because he's a bastard. This daughter's married, matrilineal, so this son would actually be the heir in the end. So they'll be fine actually. Their family would still inherit that stuff. To institute the... Okay, I've convinced to institute the title grant committee law. All that needs is the support of you, my loyal vassals. Grant committee law. I always need to check this nowadays. So title granted. So who gets to grant titles? Revoke titles. I think this is the council one. Revoke titles, grant titles. Are we going? Yeah, we're going for this. I like this. Then again, I'd never get it because people will hate us because of our different culture and religion. You know what? I'm going to ignore. I'm always going against it. But yeah, I'm going to decline this. Yeah. But apparently we went for it. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Executions by council. Yeah, I feel like a council would never like me, really. Yeah, at the end of the day, a council's never going to be that fond of me just because of our differences. But who knows? It could go any way sometimes. But I'd rather just have to make the emperor like me. She's not pregnant again. But yeah, I'm just happy for him that he actually got married. He actually did. And we had that boy, Manigildo. Okay, well, we'll never know. Is he truly my son? Who knows? That's what life does to you. Sometimes you get a baby and you don't know. But you know what? I will raise him. I will raise him just like my own son. He will be treated just like any of the other boys, and I will be his rightful father. Who cares about biology? Who cares about that? It's nurture that matters. He will be a true Begonid because we will nurture him as one. Even though he could still be my son. I love it. Whenever those things happen, I always just naturally assume they're not my baby. But I guess it could just be, you know, they are. It's hard to say sometimes. And this chided me. Oh, crazy man. Crazy man indeed. This Bohemia is just in the way over here. They need to be turned into Christians. Domain is too big, really? Huh. Though I will die soon and the lands will be split between my 3 sons. I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference. We can wait. I'm 66, guys. Come on. I have 4,000 men. What factions could we do? King Jocelyn for Francia? Probably not. I can't start a faction. I probably couldn't join one either. When's the wife of my son? 15. Oh no. She has chest pains, cough, fever. What is going on? What is going on today? He's still stressed. His son, though, is 12. Though he's engaged to a Berber who's Catholic. Ah. Okay. I guess I know if she does die, I could always marry the son. Oh. So I guess I was keeping an eye. Oh. She actually, this girl got that land in the end. I don't think she's probably going to want to marry my other son. She would. And he would directly inherit. That would actually be really good. While we're kind of not doing much and the wars are just happening, let's have a quick look at the other people. Now, because we can't seem to attack you just yet, we could marry into you, but now it looks like there's not much choice. A traveling protocols of a bard arrived today. As long as he stays away from me. Good for nothing, nobody. If he does anything wrong, I'll break every bone in his body. That's maybe a bit too far. Stays away from me. I don't think he wants that. He can stay for as long. I mean, I am a poet. But I am cruel. I think we'll go for a good for nothing nobody. Yeah. I think we'll go for that one. He's a poet, so he won't hurt a poet, but he's kind of like, ugh. He's a nobody. I'm a true poet. I'm a much better poet than he is. And I'm just, oh, thank you. She did not die. So we can get this marriage done. A weak claim. Which means that, yeah, the chance of us being able to take it is very tiny if the claimant is male. So we'd have to get a regency or get it contested. That's fine. I think we could get into a regency. Let's get them married and we'll see what happens. Who knows? Yeah, we'll get that going. Hopefully he just accept it himself. The bishop, every now I'm trying to... Oh, what is going on here? 222%. I mean, okay, well, she dies. Yes, the husband's still not dead. Okay, so everything's still looking okay. The son is still... Hopefully we can still kill her. Gah. Ridiculous. There we go, he's accepted. And she arrived at our court. Remember, she's a bastard child of this family. Yeah. So, if we can kill the father, we could put it into regency. And we could claim it for the wife. And that might be what we might have to do as soon as possible. Killing him is going to be difficult. We could probably pay some people, but I need to kill her first. I'm going to keep to this first, because this keeps our own lands, what we have right now. That can come second. That can always come second. And I have so much money. I guess we could build up our other lands. That's probably what we should be doing. For example... Oh, not that one then. Carcassonne? I guess we could do Carcassonne, Toulouse. I don't know. How about Carcassonne? Castle fortifications. Let's do that then. Let's do some things the one next to us. You know, that was one of the first ones we took, I remember. But yeah, we'll let time go by. And I'll have a quick look at the people around us, making sure other marriages. For the other son. Anjou. I've had a quick look. We've had a look at marriages so many times recently. I do apologize. It's all about finding marriages that could be useful. I like to look through it this way, though. Daughter 0 years old with a hunchback. How is things going for you? Still the son. Yeah, he's still set to inherit. Then her. Then this girl. Bourbon. How are things with you? 2 sons ahead. They both are true-born sons. Savoy. I guess we can't ever go for that one. I always forget that. Provence. We've already looked at. Dauphine. Yeah, the 2 sons as well. Middle Francia. That is a lot of land. Getting Middle Francia would be very big. Though it's not really of my culture. The daughter, the princess. The princess. How about you? We still have a favour we could ask for him. But yeah. But I can't marry any of these. Good news, my lord, we received critical reports that reinsides of the stag. Saddle my horse. Maybe we can get it in our old age. Orleans. Yeah, the Orleans girl might be the best one. I think the Orleans one's just good because it means he'll definitely get a duchy, but he'll also take the lands he has and take them over there. That's a problem. That is definitely a problem we have to think about. I'll leave that one for now then. Holland. No matter what we do, that's going to happen, isn't it? That's a real big problem, actually. Yeah, no matter what we do, we're going to have this type of problem. So it's best if I don't get him married right now. Yeah, because I don't want him to take away lands we already got. We want to keep this all as one place, because we're pretty powerful when it comes to Francia. When it comes to actually the different rulers in Francia, we're actually one of the strongest. I think only Middle Francia is stronger. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. 20% chance of brawny. Come on, Petro. Ah, you didn't get it. I can't believe he's still alive, though. I won't give up. Middle Francia. Yeah, 4,000 men. So he is the most powerful. Having him as an ally might actually be good. Maybe we should just marry his daughter. Just because she is a princess. It's an alliance. He would accept that as well. That would be a good one, probably. Him or Orleans are the two really I'm looking at. That'd be really good, actually, having Middle Francia as an ally. Would probably protect us in Francia. Probably get them to help us a bit. I feel like I need to wait until we're dead. I think my brothers, the brothers of my son, or as we should say, my children, we should probably wait. We take all this county. The county of Burgundy. Yeah, we'd have to attack Jocelyn, which is not a great idea right now. So I don't think I'm going to go for that. Yeah, the next generation will have to decide what happens. But I like our position right now. We've got a nice base in Francia. We're protected by the Emperor. We'll have to find a way, an opportunity. What is this? Every ruler needs to go out and meet the peasants in person from time to time, just to make sure they know you still exist, if nothing else. As you visit the locals of Provence, you speak very frankly about what you think of them. Something they took great offense to, it seems. I'm not surprised. You look back to ensure that your guards are there to keep you out of harm's way, only to notice that they have all gone into the local tavern. Before you know it, the peasants begin to throw things at you. I could run to Mayor Gautier and hide there. Okay, maybe I can just outrun them. So there's a chance I get wounded, maimed, severely injured. Getting away safely, 40% chance. I hope that he'll help. Well, he doesn't really like me, and he's a cruel man. Okay, lustful, arbitrary, cruel, I'm proud, maybe I wouldn't ask for help. Cynical, I'm brave as well. I think because of his pride and bravery, he's going to try and outrun. He's not going to go and shame himself by asking the help from a rabble of peasants. I'll just get away from them. And actually, if he did die because of the maiming and getting hurt, it wouldn't be too bad. We do kind of want him to pass on by now. We'll see. Did I get anything? No, we escaped. Ah, Petro, you beauty. You know what you're doing here. And my son, what education? He is conscientious, he's curious and playful. Rowdy, willful, affectionate and curious. So he is curious, willful and fussy. Okay. So this is pretty good. Sorry about that. Stupid phone. Next one, timid and idolizer. Okay, so at the moment diplomacy's winning. Brooding and conscientious. Indolent and haughty. Okay, that one's good as well, though he's better at diplomacy and intrigue. I think we're going to go for diplomatic. I think that one suits him the best from what I can see from those options. And we're going to go back to the main view. What was this? Ah, okay, I thought it said something else just then. And another education for my son's daughter. Okay. Click to choose a focus. I think we're going to go for heritage. Yeah, we're proud of our heritage. We'll go for that for her. And that is done with that. Other than that, though, things have been really peaceful. And, like, the whole world feels extremely peaceful. Just because of, like, because we've got these big empires and kingdoms. They seem to generally be peaceful. Wars seem to be very small. Not much. Byzantium hasn't really done much expansion, though. Which surprises me. They haven't really pushed into the Middle East or into this area, into Armenia. And the hordes have kind of, Khazaria has stayed there. The Ugyas have stayed there. Everything's been extremely peaceful. What's going on in this world? What is going on? It must be Suno. Maybe he's just a good emperor after all. He knows how to do diplomacy. His wife is not pregnant. This son is the future, Prince Thierry, of this empire. We want to take advantage. But until the humans are dealt with, there's not much we can do with this. The least I know is the pitiful state of my son. Oh no, he has a flu. Okay, I pray to God he'll recover. Sickness awaits us all. It's, you know, not a big deal, son. Come on, my wife got over it, so could you. This man is next. He doesn't like me that much, so... honorary title. There we go, 0. Can you finally get rid of this woman? I mean, I've got so many other plans and schemes to do. We need to get rid of her. After being skillfully treated by my court physician, my son is looking much better. Very good. Ah, that's good to know. This boy is 14. He's getting too old. But if he was to die, it would, in the end, go to this woman. She has no kids. The next one would be her. She's betrothed to him. Okay. There's still potential for that. Like I say, my son and that marriage will probably last a long time, hopefully. Hopefully they have many opportunities. Hopefully this food doesn't affect him too much. She's still not pregnant, though. No babies from her. No little boys, no little Visigoths for us to, you know, play with, look after while we're old. And we do have one granddaughter, of course. But, you know, he just wants more grandchildren. He's 68 years old. He has one grandchild. That is pitiful. This is pitiful at the end of the day. And with all this money, I need to, like, you know, I need to spoil someone. I need to spoil someone, of course. Get her pregnant. I demand it. Now. Do it. Put it in her. And again. I'm sorry, that probably brought back very horrible thoughts. Minsk here. Rostov. Okay. Just kind of looking around at these places. It's kind of just the same. Okay, we're going to end this part here then. And hopefully next time we can find some... Hopefully, I kind of want Petra to die, to be perfectly honest. Because I want things to kind of move to the next son. And let's decide what we want to do. Luva, you can be this again. Convert people. Come on. Get people to join us. Get the Cathar... well, sorry, not Cathars. Almost forgot what I was doing there. Waldensians. Get them spread about. People will love it. It'll be so much fun. We can share stories, talk about things, the usual stuff. But yeah, I'll see you in the next part. Hopefully, the Beginers continue to expand. We haven't done much expansion recently, but I'm trying to get this claim and killing this woman. But neither has succeeded so far. I say, luckily he's still alive. Hopefully we can take this. My other son has some potential possibilities for marriage. Not completely decided just yet, but there's a lot of potential around here. For Middle Francia. It's pretty strong, that one. I'll see you in the next part.